So YouTube family, Deion Sanders continuously is getting called out by only one certain segment of the community. We got to make this video with receipts and proof. So there was a hit piece that went off on Deion Sanders on the Marca. It's called Marca. Y'all can go check it out, the website or whatever. They have their own journalists and articles, and they put out this hit piece, right? And a lot of people for 4 days or more been using this hit piece, and it just irritates me. It's usually in the racist conservative platforms and in the racist liberal platforms. You'll see they start off their agenda pieces on Deion by playing this particular video that I'm gonna drop for y'all right quick. You feel me? So I'm gonna drop the video, then get to the theme song. But let's check it out so you can see what hit piece I'm talking about.
In a bold new clip, Deion Sanders claims NFL teams are afraid of his influence.
I make folks nervous, man. I get folks moving in their seat. I get folks twirling their thumbs. I get them thinking and second guessing themselves. You know what?
While the Hall of Famer beams with pride, insiders now suggest that this confidence may be hurting his son Shedeur's chances. According to reports, NFL scouts saw Shedeur Sanders as entitled, pointing to the public persona of his father as part of the problem. Despite Shedeur's clear talent, evaluators question whether he carries too much of Deion's swagger without earning it yet. Deion's legendary status is undeniable, but in the high-stakes world of NFL draft politics, perception matters. Now, critics wonder if Shedeur is paying the price for his dad's spotlight, and whether teams passed him over because of it.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
So as you can see in that video, they went into grave details how that's an issue, and that's what ultimately caused Shedeur of everything. But I didn't hear Deion say anything wrong in that video. Let's look at only Deion part in that video. Forget about the rest of the video. Let's listen to what Deion Sanders said.
In a bold new clip, Deion Sanders claims NFL teams are afraid of his influence.
I make folks nervous, man. I get folks moving in their seat. I get folks twirling their thumbs. I get them thinking and second guessing themselves. You know what?
While the Hall of Famer beams with pride.
Yeah, shut up, dude. I didn't hear anything. First of all, before I give my synopsis, Deion didn't do any tripping over there, bro. But whoever created this video is a bitch, bro. Like, why are you using artificial intelligence? Why not create this video, even if you edit with your own commentary, your own skill set? You really used AI to throw a jab and dish towards Deion. But it seems it's always a group of people from a certain community that's passive aggressive as fuck, bro. That's all we're gonna say. But Deion said, I make people uncomfortable. That's a power given to you by the Most High, bro. I accepted that a long time ago when I was 5 years old. I'm in the room, certain people acting weird like I'm about to rob them. I ain't did that to nobody like that. My father is a minister. Did I grow up on the block? Yes, I did. Melrose Park, Melrose Manors. At the end of the day, I don't do things that they perceive you as, but it went from the point of me thinking I had to keep, you know, appeasing them or saying that I'm not like this, not like that. It took me a very early time. It didn't take me long like many other brothers, bro. It was within, I'll say, 5 to 6 years old. I was like, I'm not really going for that, bro. Like, I'm not tap dancing. I know people don't want to believe it, but majority of yours loved ones or whatever in the neighborhoods, they know exactly what I'm saying. So I can tell guys like Deion, he a Florida boy like me, but that got nothing to do with it. I can tell dudes like him, a long time ago, he realized if you just be yourself, you quit worrying about catering, you'll be all right. That's the immense confidence that gets built up, bro. And it comes for you, bro. Hold on. I'm getting text messages like, I got breaking news. We're going to do that on the next video. I got some breaking news already about a particular situation with Shedeur. But looking at this, I want y'all to remember when Deion Sanders threw the water at old boy for yapping.
Criticisms sure to be doused with champagne in a championship locker room. Broadcasters never like it. It burns, it smells, it ruins your clothes. Last night, Deion Sanders apparently upset with Tim McCarver's criticisms of his 2-sport day last Sunday. felt like he would gain a measure of revenge, not with champagne, but by dousing McCarver with 4 tubs of ice water. McCarver was furious. So was CBS Sports. Rick Gentile, their producer, complained to National League President Bill White last night. McCarver wants a meeting with White as soon as he can get one. And after this confrontation, Tim McCarver confronted Sanders.
McCarver's right here. Right now, here you go. I got a real man. You know that? Yes. You are a real man, Deion. I'll say that.
Criticisms.
Now, when Deion did that, nobody was mad at that besides the people who didn't like him already to begin with. That made all of us get some type of confidence. Like, bro, I love witnessing that and seeing that on TV at my uncle's house, bro. Just to see him get up there, bro, and not beat around the bush, not sugarcoat. He didn't assault nobody. He just threw water, bro. Like, bro, you doing too much with your articles. You doing too much to the point your professionalism isn't a journalist anymore. You're a salacious gossip with the tea type ish, bro. You're not doing anything proper for my career, and you're hindering my stability and my financial moment through this contract right now, bro, because you're making me look like something else. So when he threw it at that McGruger dude or whatever, it's just to send a message to all the folks out there who didn't like him at the time for race or whatever reasons. We know it. I'm just going to stick to race. When people bring up cockiness, gold chains, man, shut up, man. It's because of the race, bro. So I love when Deion does things like this that other coaches don't evoke.
Or when your daddy look at you like that? That's all you need. That's all you need. For real. You know you're in trouble. We ain't got all that talking. But when we look at him like that, now give me my theme music. Let's go. Oh, what's back over? That shit over. He on your game. He on your game. Let's get the mood again. Because he ain't ready. He new to this. Now, give me my theme music.
So what you want that type of coach to be like, man? Deion is a different type of monster out here, bro. It's something you can't fabricate. You can't come like the other cookie cutters in the community. You know, a lot of Mayo coaches who present this fake act in front of the cameras. They got a lengthy of criminal records, getting drunk, disorderly conduct, DV incidents with their wives. Go Google what DV is. I'm not going to say it for the algorithm, but if you know, you know. All these type of weird situations and allegations that get swept under the rug, or if ESPN or these pundits talk about it, it's for one day, maybe 3 hours in a one-day situation. They don't even bring it up no more. If Deion Sanders farts in the bathroom, or one of us farts, it's the next thing for the century. Did you smell that? Like, get the hell out of here, bro. At the end of the day, he got his kids doing the same thing, bro. Like, for instance, when Deion Jr. went to protect Shedeur and Shiloh and fellow Colorado teammates because the Texas Tech ball boys wanted to do too much. What you guys didn't know that day, Texas Tech's individuals should have been having sanctions, should have been getting suspended. Coaches probably fired, players suspended too. You got people in the stands that should have been arrested, bro, because they throwing bottles, Gatorades, full Gatorades, bro. That become projectiles of weapons, dog. Nobody in the ESPN wanted to talk about that. Stephen A. Smith started doing his little tap dance routines, but you know what? Bucky Jr. wasn't going for none, and he did this right here. I did a video supporting this right here. I love that. First of all, that ball boy was doing way too much. You had Coach JB and a lot of the Mayo community angry at Bucky Jr., Shiloh, and Shedeur when the ball boy kept doing that all game, bro, knocking the ball off their hands, and they're trying to be constant professionals. But how much more do you wait before you allegedly smack a nigga upside the head? Like, back the fuck up and watch your hands, bro. You want to get aggressive with us, and you supposed to be a ball boy. I've been a ball boy in many football games, the high school level, elite ones, never for college, but definitely, you know, elite high school level. A ball boy ain't supposed to be moving like that, bro. You got a talking piece. You could have communicated, I need the ball back, if it was even your ball to begin with, bro. But Texas Tech was hostile towards them the whole day, saying racial slurs. Shout out to all my friends who went to the game and gave me them receipts. People said I was lying until all the reports came out there. Fans didn't get kicked out. It was regular black folks who were defending themselves from people saying racist-ish and they getting kicked out the game. Texas Tech's got a pass by everybody, bro. That's the point to what I wanted to say, was just the nature of everything, bro. Why not look at it for what it is, bro? It is a race situation. I didn't make it that way. I was born into it. I just talk about it. Don't have a cow, man. Calm down, bruh, because you're crashing out over nothing, gang. I'm just speaking truths, bro. So when I seen that piece, I got other videos to do right now, but part of me just being a brother had to speak about that right quick. This ain't even a journalistic situation, what I just did. This is me, prime time, the blessed one, just talking to y'all and be like, when you see this group of people trying to make you feel bad and trying to only talk to you as if they're your teachers of the world, because I noticed that about a lot of Mayo people where they tell us, you black folks need to do this and you need to do that, as if I'm accountable for another brother who's tripping out here. Meanwhile, they don't even hold each other accountable. Every day, the news stories of them get suppressed under something else, like when they wiped out their families, including the dogs and the goldfish. I just seen 3 articles today about that, but there's no 7 o'clock news headline about that, because what their degeneracy gets swept under the rug, which I don't blame them. If we were in power, I would keep it that way as well. But if you have no free press in America, you have no free country, because when they hide these things and only favorable it towards one minority group, and they have you believing that 14% of the so-called population is the 14% that's causing all this disrupt, then you can't feel sorry for Mayo people when they continue to lose in this world, because according to them, they're the angels of the world. So that means anytime you see Mayo on Mayo crime, you're not supposed to feel bad for them, because according to them, it's only the 14% of the community doing this. Am I correct? You see, when I use your logic, don't get mad at me, man. Calm down, brother. It's always deeper than football and bigger than football. You feel me, brother? Just calm down. Holy guacamole. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Now, cool when the rabbit got that part. Ladies and gentlemen, love your family. Love your kids. Stay blessed, man. Hey, look, I know truth can sometimes be entertaining. It can make you cry, it could get you mad. All these emotions in one. And this way, why you click here for, man. You click for that unadulterated real truth. But in the meantime, I want my Deion's theme song instead. Let's go.
I see the jealousy and hate. I see the jealousy